Good morning viewers, back with me Maulana in great news. After sensors detected increased activity in recent weeks, Indonesian authorities are closely monitoring several volcanoes and prompting the evacuation of thousands of people. Mount Meru, as the highest volcano on the island of Java, on Tuesday morning let down hot ash and sulfur, fell as far as 3,000 meters on the slopes of Mount Meru and enveloped several surrounding villages. However, this volcano's activity has triggered panic among the villagers. Jadi said that the authorities were still trying to evacuate about 500 people living on the slopes of the mountain, and there were no report of injuries or serious damage. Meanwhile, villagers and tourists are advised to stay 4 kilometers from the crater. The other eruption occurred 2 days after Mount Ililawatolak threw hot clouds as high as 4,000 meters into the sky. More than 4,600 people were evacuated from the mountainside. In the other part of Java Island, authorities evacuated more than 1,800 people living on the fertile slopes of Mount Merapi. Mount Merapi, with a height of 2,968, spewed hot ash and cast as high as 6 kilometers into the sky in June. No casualties were reported. Mirza Abdul Rahman, a volcanologist from Bandung Institute of Technology, said that volcanic activity would increase relatively simultaneously in different mountains with the same temperature. Now viewers, we move on to the pleasing news from Dutch. The Dutch National Archive are showcasing a unique set of letters sent by the leader of organized revolt on the American continent to a colonial governor, which the newly renamed proposed to Trenggalek. On February 1763, group of about 70-year-old men and women in one colonial plantation defeated and captured and encouraged neighbor slaves to join them, causing a rebellion of about 3,000 people. Burbage, which now become the part of Guyana, was once a Dutch colony for 2 centuries. Based on the archive document, Van Guggenheim burned down the colony Fort Nassau to avoid being taken into rebel hands, leading Gavi, who had taken leadership of the rebellion, to appoint himself as the governor of Berbice. This correspondence is now featured in the exhibition of Rebellion and Freedom, even though it is told only online due to the coronavirus regulation. According to Ahmad Mugrim, there was a skepticism among the other newly freed people at the time to write terms with the colonialists. A few months after, 600 Dutch soldiers were cut at Berbice port. Approximately 1,800 insurgents were killed, with 24 persons burned alive. According to Ahmad Mugrim, the story of the Berbice rebellion was important because it showed their colonial times being staged with the history of the rebellion and resistance. Gavi's tale highlights the heroic types that do not easily possess in history book, like its left and fought in the last month for his freedom. Well viewers, that's news for today. See you next time and have a wonderful day.